The problem with you is because you're always talking. Why must everybody know that you're a virgin?
You money comes with respect. Yeah. Outside or inside.
Who disvirgins you matters a lot. Stop trying to belong. Yeah. Buy that expensive thing if you have the money. And after buying it, will you eat? Allow God to happen when life happens. You that you're not a virgin, your parents think you're still a virgin.
Guys, I had a part one of this video earlier. I'm going to leave in the link on the description box down below. Hope you enjoyed the part one, and there's going to be more fun in this part. Are your 20s planning out the way you imagined? So did I really plan my 20s? I don't think so. Although, okay, I think when I started growing up, when I mean growing up, I mean like when I was my 20s, when I started having sex, okay? There were things I wanted in my life. There were the way I wanted my life to be. There were the way I think my life was going to be. Is it playing out that way? No, honestly, I think if everything I planned for has happened, I would have been married by now. No, but really, I would have been married by now, because my plan was I'm supposed to finish school in 2020. By finish school internship, NYC, doing my NYC, I'm married. But see me now, this 2023. I just started NYC. Everything is not planning out the way I thought it was going to plan out. And some of the things I don't even think of are happening also. In general, I think it's not bad, and I'm grateful to God for that. It's something I'm always thanking God for. No one knows tomorrow. I don't know how my tomorrow is going to be. There are things that happen that I did not plan for. But just put everything in God's hands, okay? Plan. And then just ask God that in all His will be done, okay? Because I know that His will for us, they are good.
I think my 20s isn't going exactly as I planned, but like, this year I propose marriage. No, based on one or two. Now next year we suppose. Okay, based on one or two. Now next year we suppose. But initially, I think I was supposed to serve like when I was 21. Did the normal calculation now. But irrespective, as much as it's not going as much as I wanted, I think I've made progress. Like I said last time, I've made progress. But I had a better picture of myself at this age. Yeah. I told myself I wanted to have this. I had very specific things, very big stuff. Car inclusive. A car inclusive. I plan to have some number of millions. Because in the actual sense, our education is far, very fast. The process of our life is actually fast. Right from when we're growing up. So I thought at 20 I should be done with school, 21 with service. As it is right now, the way I calculated my life, I should have been married by now. Yes, I wanted to marry this age, but
this year is still going though.
This year is still going, my guy. If that's it. These are not going exactly as I wanted, but I know I'm comfortable and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm good. And things, okay, life happens, but of it all, the best thing is that God happens also. Life, like, just always expect that. Basically, a plan we had in December actually had a little switch. And now it's taking a little switch, but I'm still seeing the light. I'm still seeing light. But when life happens, always just put that space that God also happens. Allow God to happen when life happens. I'm talking your mind. Yeah, she spoke my mind. Everything I had to say, she said. So.
The marriage part. Someone here asked, what do you think about living alone in your 20s? Please leave alone.
I beg you.
If you have the money,
if you don't, knock yourself, pack your load and go back to your father's house. Living alone in your 20s. Just know that number one, it comes with a lot of responsibilities, and your parents actually see you as a very responsible person. So, but living alone. The thing is, there's that time you just have to leave your parents. You don't have a choice. You just have to. Now, when you are staying with your parents, you are being babied, you're getting food. They're telling you, don't. Now you are in a space where you're staying alone. You are responsible for yourself. Now, this is where everything you've learned at home plays out. If you are a Mugu money spender, good for you. At this point, you have to learn. If you are a stingy person, good for you, Kwashako, okay. But irrespective, I'm just trying to say, like, just understand balance, live with it. But if you don't have the money to move alone at the time, just please save yourself the mental stress and move your friends. But living alone, I'm not against it. I'm not against you living alone, because we need privacy. Somebody like me, I love privacy a lot. I love to stay alone, which doesn't mean I don't love the company of family, but just for you to know that
living alone is not a bad idea, but it just comes with a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, just know that your parents, if you are living alone, just know that your parents see you as you are responsible for your feeding, you're responsible for taking care of yourself and everything about you.
I used to make a statement when we were in school. It says, when you're in my house, you are dependent on me. Once you are out, you are semi-independent. Once you get married, you are independent. Now, when you're living alone, you know you are still under authority, like your parents. You are semi-independent from them. So at this point, this is the point where you have to be very responsible, because it's a bridge between independence and being dependent.
Talking about living alone in your 20s, do you know, I feel that some people want to live alone. You don't have any money. You just want to live alone.
You're not a big boy, you're not a big girl.
How are you going to live alone? Yeah. I used to be like that. No, but really, there's a time in my life that I not just want to stay home. Why? Because of messages, work. And if that's the reason, I'm sorry.
But maybe that's she knows when I mean to measure my name.
No, but for me, you don't have any money, but because of maybe they're always sending you, you're the last one in the family, this and that. I used to be like that, so I was tired, I was fed up. But when I thought about it, do I have money? Even if the small one I have, I'm not going to go use it. I mean, the free food in that house is enough. Yeah. I think check your pockets before you start thinking of going to renting house. I'm not talking about furnishing your house, so just renting. Going to rent an apartment is expensive. I feel your parents, if they see that you are with them and you are independent already, there's going to be a form of respect, even when you are still with them. Even without even going out, there's going to be a form of respect. I feel money comes with respect. Outside or inside, money comes with respect. Ask yourself, what are you really going to do outside that you're going to stay? It's good to stay outside. There's privacy, yes. There is. I feel when I'm alone, more productive when I'm alone. Just try and make your space as accommodating or as beautiful as you want to be, even in your family house. Let's say you're staying with your sister. You guys should contribute money. Make your space as beautiful as you want to. When I got married, our wall at home, I used sponge and soap to wash the wall because I wanted to, when I'm in the room, when I'm making a video, let everything just be pleasing. Basically, I don't have the money to go and rent an apartment. Do I want to? Of course, I want to. I can't go out a million and tell my mom that I'm going to leave the house. But do I have the money? I don't. So someone here asks, how do you balance Christianity and the world's ideology in your 20s?
Contentment. You might not have everything now, but trust me, if you work right and you work smart, eventually everything will work out. Yes. So I endorse contentment. Be contented and love what you do. Do not allow anybody influence your Christian life at all. The Bible says we are in the world, but we're not of the world. So do not conform to what the world is doing because you think you want to. Stop trying to belong. Stop trying to tag along with people. If you don't have, you don't kill yourself. I believe in enjoyment. Enjoy your life. Chill. Buy that expensive thing if you have the money.
And after buying it, will you eat?
Don't buy the one that after buying. You come and be asking for 2K. Don't buy something that after buying it, you don't have anything to fall back to.
I feel like how to balance your Christian life with the world life is always have it in mind that my Christian life is my top priority. Then every other thing, this Christian life is what powers every other thing. Whatever comes under this that goes against this authority is out of the way. So and now when I'm learning with the fact that I'm a Christian. When I'm communicating, learn to communicate with people, but always learn to communicate to the end that you understand that first I'm a Christian, I live under this authority, then every other thing comes in. We are light of the world. We are the light of the world, so we must preserve our conversations. Our assignment is that we bring light into a dark generation, into a dark world.
Not the dark world bringing darkness into our lives.
Like eternity lives inside of me. How dare me allow darkness live above light? Basically, we influence them, they don't influence us.
We don't. I agree 100 with everything else said. And with what I said, contentment, guys. Contentment is the key. Okay, we are in our 20s, so we know how it is. We know how it's going. We know about the sugar daddies. Don't worry, we know about them. We know how it is. Okay, so just be contented with what you have. I'm not even going to lie to you. Being a Christian is hard. It's not easy. Okay, because if you don't want to be a Christian girl, there are other ways to make money in this life. Okay, let's just talk about money. There are other ways to make money because I feel money is like the one thing that powers the world.
Yeah.
You're not a Christian. There are other ways to make money. We have sugar daddies out there. There are
They're
people that are going to
pay.
thank you and take care of you from head to toe.
Yeah.
So you're a Christian and you don't want the sugar daddy, then you have to work for your money. You have to build your money. How can you do? You have to start doing something for yourself. You have to have a skill. You have to. When I was in school, I sold bread, I sold mishai, I sold egg, I sold pure water. Okay, I started doing makeup.
You know?
I said, I'm not going to sell anything. They'll be asking like, what does you used to sell? And any business, I'm always ready. Always ready. So, makeup, that's how to. I started makeup in school. 500 naira you pay for makeup. I'll do your makeup and I'll be happy. Okay? So it started like that. And I learned makeup from YouTube and see. Today, I'll do your makeup and someone is going to ask you who did your makeup. I did not pay for makeup. I learned it from YouTube and I'm making money from it. I monetized my
Even for personal use, we never learn makeup.
You learn from the
Yeah,
YouTube.
you learn most things from YouTube.
There is nothing you can't learn from YouTube. I'm just even talking about this learning makeup for your personal use. You don't have to go and pay makeup artists every time for makeup. There are people that everything they want to do, they have to pay makeup artists for.
And a standard makeup, you're not paying 5K for. Most times, you almost might not get what you want. You want food. If you want to, for me, I like to explore new dishes. I learn on YouTube. Please, YouTube is your friend.
Even your DIY, you want to. I know I thought I didn't have money to get a ring light, but I did not do it, but I went on YouTube and searched how to make a DIY ring light, and I saw it. I'm going to use a foil paper. You put some lights inside. Wow. I saw all those things, but I did not do it. Okay, money came later. So the thing is, you are a Christian. Behave as one. Okay. Yeah. It's not always going to, at the beginning, it's not going to be rose and everything you want. But I believe that the plans God has for us, they are good and they're not bad. Okay. When He sees your hard work, He's going to always bless them. That's just the truth. If you're not doing anything, what will God bless? There's really nothing there for Him to bless. Okay. Yeah, He has to bless something. So don't just be there and say, okay, I'm a Christian, no, but I don't have anything. Come on, this life is too bad. It's too
empty. Like God is not even empty. So how can you be empty as
okay? So being a Christian in our world today is not easy. Do not conform to the world.
Be transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Thank you very much. That's just the Bible has everything for this question. Do not conform. Okay, be renewed by your mind. We are not perfect. So let me just tell you all. Okay, it's not easy. It's not easy, but every day, just try to do better. Okay, you fall today, don't stay there, don't stay on the floor. Why? Thank you. Pick yourself up, ask God for mercy, and keep going. It gets better. Trust me, okay? And never condemn yourself. You feel that you are the worst and God will never forgive you. Oh, that's not true.
God will forgive you.
He will. Just keep going, keep pushing, okay? So I think the last question we have here, we've come to the end. The last question we have here, the person asked, what do you think about being a virgin in your 20s? Is it weird? Is it weird to be a virgin in your 20s?
Answer, no.
Yes.
The thing is, I always say something. Being a virgin does not mean, oh, you're a perfect person, you have it all figured out, or
probably people that are virgins that are not Christian.
Yes, no. People just know how to keep their moralities. You get, but being a virgin in your 20s is not weird. It's not weird. There's nothing bad about it, actually. Being a virgin is just a sense of self-control. You know, I have control over this. So even if you're not and you're celibate, beautiful for you. But for me, I believe in your 20s, if you're a virgin, it's absolutely okay to keep yourself until after when you get married, of course. If you're not a virgin and celibacy is a good option for you, fine and good. But I believe that you shouldn't be under any pressure to lose your virginity. In fact, the idea of somebody pressuring you to lose what you don't want to lose, it brings regrets. Yeah. Because, and who these virgins you matters a lot, because it kind of like plays a role in your mind, kind of like has this picture, a constant scenario, because that's your first, so you have to be very careful. But if you know you're in your 20s and you're a virgin already and you just kind of like want to stick to one man always in your life, please do it. Very beautiful, I believe.
Being a virgin is okay. If you are a virgin, Auntie,
you tried, yeah.
Like, yeah, kudos, and please close those legs. And open your Bible. Open your scriptures and read. Close those legs, open your scriptures and read. If you're not a virgin, no problem. I'm not judging you. You can't judge anybody. The truth is, you get pressure. You get pressurized if you have people around you that are not virgins and you are always talking, and they're always talking about sex. But it now depends on you and how you decide to accept those words. You hear everything, even on the street, you hear everything, both words, you hear music, you hear different kind of things that you know that they're not good for your spiritual just filter the ones you don't want. So when people are talking about being a virgin and not being a virgin around you, and they make you feel weird. In fact, the problem with you is because you're always talking. Why must everybody know that you're a virgin?
Nobody.
Everybody's not supposed to know that you're a virgin if you are. So keep it.
Just feel, you feel some kind of way inside that I'm the only virgin in this.
I think if it's for me as a virgin, you preserve yourself. Like you preserve your words. Don't let everybody know that you're a virgin, because
The people that should know should be, in fact, very few. And when I say very few, they should be
One or two.
One or two.
Although your parents, you that you're not a virgin, your parents think you're still a virgin. you're not a virgin, I know that. But that's not the lifetime. But even you that your parents believe you're a virgin and you're still a virgin, just don't tell. They don't need that information. It's private. Is it just me?
Yeah.
It's private. Probably maybe when you now meet someone you want to get married to, they are liable to know.
I think I should say this story. Yeah. There was this girl in school. Then she had this number of friends. Like her friends were the shaku kind of girls.
The shaku shaku.
Yeah. Some people are only virgins, but some people are unholy virgins.
Actually.
So there's this girl, I'm not sorry, that was on a lighter mood. But this girl, she was the kind of virgin that was all out. But this was, I said she was a virgin, so I believe.
Yeah, some virgins can make out but not have sex.
Yes.
Yeah, so she was that kind of virgin that could do every other thing except sex. For her. Then she was working with this set of girls that were outside, like this ones they were in the world, like. But basically, something happened. There was a party kind of that they had to attend. Our friend, because our friend knew she was a virgin. Our friend was the one planning. Was the one planning.
Like a real life story.
I have two of these stories. One actually worked out. Because they actually raped her in Lagos. They raped this lady in Lagos. She was bleeding on the street of Lagos. And it was our friend that even plotted. There are two different stories. The one worked out. The second one did not work out because one of the friends refused to betray this girl. So you see why, as a virgin, you just shut up. Do not say it. If people ask you if you're a virgin, tell them no. If you are, tell them you are not a virgin. They cannot kill you. Nobody. Yes, nobody can kill you. Nobody will force you to do what you don't want to do. And don't be in an atmosphere where you will end up losing your virginity if you know you don't want to.
This person now will ask this question. The person is out here feeling weird. Girls are jealous of her that she's a virgin. Like with what Tanya said, and with the girl that was plotted now against her for her to be raped. They were jealous. What that thing made them want to plot against her. So they were jealous that she's still a virgin. Okay, you are a virgin. Nobody needs to know. Some people want to take it as a trophy. Everybody knows. Take it to your personal trophy. Take it to the Lord. Okay.
Take it to your husband's house if you are. If you are, just take it to your husband's house.
But yeah, it's not a weird thing. Don't lose your virginity because of anybody. Do it because you want to, not because of any pressure. If you follow what the Bible said, it's to marry you. I'm not judging anybody.
Just to add to the video, for every single girl watching this video that has been raped, and due to that you're not a virgin, I love you. Like we
love you so much.
We love you. My love, please don't feel weird, okay? Don't feel weird for doing this. Is how the community and the world today is making people feel for doing the right thing. Like you are doing the right thing, you're feeling weird. You're supposed to be very proud of yourself. It's not easy. Okay, you're supposed to be very proud. Take your shoulder pad up. Don't take it up and tell everybody, but be proud of yourself. Okay, don't feel weird at all. If there's anybody that's supposed to feel weird, is the people that have lost their virginity and they are not married. Yes. As a Christian, the people that have lost their virginity and are not married are supposed to be feeling weird. So if you're a Christian and you have not lost your virginity, kudos to you, okay? And for people do it for different reasons. Maybe they're not even Christians, they want to keep themselves, okay? So
and being a virgin kind of like reduces your drama because you get to not have sex with so many people and
this whole exchange thing.
And this whole exchange thing, and sometimes this is what causes issues in marriages, like it's not my size, it's not my this guy is not that.
It just reduces drama.
It just preserves you from drama, and it's a good idea.
Some diseases
what girls spend on
infection thing. Okay.
So my love, this video. So we have come to the end of this video, guys. We hope you enjoyed watching every bit of it, and if you did, please comment below, like, share, and subscribe at least, because we love you.
We recently just opened a YouTube channel, and I think what's the name? Sorry.
Kenya and Tanya.
Okay, and so I'm also going to be leaving a link to their channel on the description box down below. So please subscribe for more amazing content because these girls literally their head to go for. So my loves, thank you so much for watching. Until our next video. Bye.